So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to pack these Team of the Season cards. This is after like an hour and a half of grinding max, not much more than that. We got some good cards and we've got a lot of fodder. Now, to get this started, we are going to start with the first step and make our way up, which is going to be over in the store. Now, every single one of you can do this. It isn't just if you have coins or not. As long as you've got 1,000 coins maximum, you're going to be okay. So we're going to make our way over to the store just to check what's out. We're not going to buy anything, but just want to have a look. Nothing too crazy there. Of course, the classic packs that are out. But we are actually going to make our way over to the bronze pack. We're just going to open up one bronze pack, and that's it. Doesn't matter what you get out of this. We're just going to skip it, and we're going to keep hold of all of the players. Now, there is a couple of things you can do. Check your managers, because some of your managers will go for crazy coins. But most likely, if you like me and do bronze pack method a lot, they won't. You should get 3 players minimum. So we are going to send all these players into our club, and then we're going to swap this one over. And then we're going to send it to the transfer list. And now we're going to head over to the SBC tab. So now we're on over to the SBC tab. Mine is under favorites, but yours will be under all or upgrades, etc. Go ahead and do your daily bronze upgrade or the daily login upgrade. Get yourself a pack back. And as you can see here, it's going to need 1 bronze. Now I'm going to keep this on newest so you can see the players that we are getting as we go through. These are going to be all the newest bronze cards that we have got. So 1 bronze has already given us an 81 times 2. And now we are, before we go and open that pack, we're going to head over to the daily. It's going to look like this. We're putting 2 bronze cards. It's going to give us 24 bronzes back. So let me go ahead and pop in the most recent 2 newest bronzes in. Cards there. First one's in, and I'm just going to go ahead and do the second one as well. And the second one has been put in as well. So from that 1 bronze pack, we've put our 3 players in. We've got 1 gold pack back and 2 bronze packs back. And we're just going to go over to the store and open them. Now, if you are saving packs for Premier League Team of the Season or another Team of the Season later on, your packs might not be here. You need to go to the companion app and etc. But I'm going to go ahead and open up these packs. Now, these packs are really good because they only give you players, nothing else. So we are going to get ourselves 11 to 12 players per pack. And you can see here, because I do bronze pack a lot, I get a lot of duplicates. Not a problem. So we're going to pop all these up there. And then what you guys are going to do, especially if you don't open bronze packs, is you're just going to go ahead and open up all of your bronze packs. And then you're going to head over to the upgrade tab again. Mine's on favorites. And you're going to go ahead and find this SBC here, the daily gold. Now, this is really important that you go ahead and pop in all of your bronze commons into this and put your rares into another pack. I'll show you that in a second. So again, going to newest bronze common. These are all the bronzes we've got. Obviously, you guys will be opening up 2 bronze packs. I've only opened up 1, so you'll have more bronzes. But you don't have to just open up 1 bronze pack. It can be 10, or how many we really want to do. It doesn't matter. I'm just doing that for the sake of this video to basically speed up the process. Now, once you've learned this, you can get this done within like 5 minutes maximum. Of course, I'm explaining it, going through step by step, so it is going to take a little bit longer. Now, with that pack that we've just done, SBC, we've actually got ourselves another pack back, which is another 6 bronzes on top. So you can already see these bronzes are coming in clutch and how they go through. Now, I want to explain to you what you should be doing if you have yourself a situation where you have a lot of rares. Head over to the icon tab, and every single one of these icons has a bronze rare and a silver rare segment. That's going to give you silvers. So, for example, if I go to newest again, you're going to be able to see the 3 bronze rare cards that we've got. And then I'm just going to go ahead and add in the more bronze rares I have. Now, you'll get more bronze rares, and I'll show you exactly where you'll get them from in a second, from the SBCs that you complete. But let me just go ahead and pop in all of these cards into this SBC, and I'll be right back once that is done. So there we go, all the rares have gone in, and we got ourselves our first silver pack. Now, I have got 1 bronze card that I have to deal with, is why it's really important that you remember your duplicates. Because if you do mess up, like I have, you're going to have a card here unassigned, meaning you can't open packs. So it's really, really important that you either take a photo on your phone or anything like that to remember which ones they are. So I'm going to go ahead and just do one of the premium bronze ones. Now, again, more bronze packs you do, the more bronze commons you get. The more bronze commons you get, the more of these upgrades you can do. So let me go ahead and complete this SBC, and I'll be right back once that has been done. And that has been complete there. The daily or the premium bronze upgrade gives us 4 silver commons, so that's really handy for helping us with the next step. Go back to the store just to show that the duplicate has gone. So as we head over to the store now. So as you can see there, the duplicate has gone back into our club. Now we can continue to open up packs. Now I'm going to skip the untradeable packs so we don't have more duplicates. And we are going to open up the first small bronze one. Now this one's important. This has come from the daily gold SBC. So if you don't know where that pack came from, it comes from that. So every time you complete this, you're going to get 6 players. These are all tradable as well, so if you do pack anyone that's worth anything, very unlikely, but if you do, you can go ahead and sell them, get extra coins. Now we have ourselves our small silver players, which has come from all of the bronze rares going into the Icon SBC that I showed you as well. And it looks like we've got ourselves a Libertadores or a Sudamericana card, which is really, really helpful. Now, you want to keep as many cards as you possibly can, and then use the rest to go into other SBCs and etc. like that. And I will explain that as we go through. And then we have our 81 double gold players, which has come from doing the daily login. And unfortunately, we don't get a touch on there, but not a problem. It's going to be Belgium. I'm going to say Lukaku, and it was a Penda. And we have ourselves our first gold rare. Now, depending on where you are in the situation of your club, of course, you're going to be starting from the beginning. You won't have gold duplicates like I do. So what you're looking to do now is to go ahead and pop in the silver pack you got from doing the bronze rares into the icons, into the daily silver upgrade. So again, you only need 2 silvers. That's going to give you 24 silvers back. Those 24 silvers, for example, she can go in. That's going to go into the next step. So let me go ahead and complete these silvers quickly, and I'll be right back again once that is done. So our last silver's gone in, and that means we have now recycled those silvers from doing the Icon Rare SBC, and now we've got ourselves 2 more silver packs. Now, I'm going to have to go a little bit further ahead in the step for 1 second. Let's say you get yourself a card like I do that's a gold rare duplicate. You are looking to do these 77 plus Major League double upgrades. Now, we only need 5 cards, which is really useful. So she can go in. And then, of course, you guys won't have the gold, so you won't have duplicates. But when you do, just go ahead and pop in all of your lowest rated cards that you have into this. Because you only need to have 5 golds. You get 2 golds back every time. And they're all guaranteed to be from the major leagues. It's actually really, really good a pack in terms of value. So I've done ahead and just done that for now. Don't worry, I'll still get to that step. I just had to do it because I had a duplicate. So as we head to the store now, our duplicate that you just saw there can go back into the club. And then we'll get to that step in a minute. Now we are going to go ahead and open up our 2 silver packs. That's going to give us, like I say, 24 silver, 6 rare. And these are going to go into the next step. So far, bronze pack, into daily login, into the daily bronze upgrade. And then with the bronzes, your rares will then go into the Icon SBC. And your silvers that you get from that will be from the daily bronze upgrade or the premium bronze upgrade. Gives you 4 silver commons. They then go into the daily silver. That's going to give you 24 silvers back. The 24 silvers that you see right now, we've got 12 and then 12 from the previous pack. These are going to go into the next step. So let me go ahead and show you. So your next step is to go back on to the SBC tab again. And we are going to head over to the daily gold upgrade. Now, I always go on about this every single time in all of my videos. If you are not new here, you know what I'm talking about. If you are new here, you might not know. But this is going to give you 44 silvers back. So from those packs alone, the 2 bronzes to 2 silvers that we got, that's going to give us at least another 2 of these run through again. So if I go to newest, all of our silver commons will go into this pack. And every time you complete it, you get 6 more silvers back and 6 more bronzes. So you can basically complete this by opening 1 bronze pack up a day, going through all the steps I just showed you, and then you've got yourself 44 golds every single day. Now, as you can see here, we've got ourselves our first one, the 6 silver pack, and then we have ourselves the gold pack. We are going to go ahead and skip a little bit further. Make sure you go ahead and complete that 4 times. Get the 44 golds and get that done. I'm not going to do that for the video because I don't need to explain that anymore. We got past that step. Now we're going to move on to the next step. What do you do with all of these gold player packs, etc.? So we get 11 gold players. Let's open it up and see what we get. And as you can see here, it's nobody great. It looks like it's going to be Vlahovic. Can go into certain SBCs or whatever we want, and it wasn't as even Mitrovic, so even worse. So every single one of these cards, all 11, are going to go into the 77 plus doubles. So that means we've got 2 77 plus doubles every single time we complete the daily gold upgrade. So if you think about it, that's going to be 8 times you get that, and this is going to help you in so many ways. So for example, let's head over and complete this. Now what I'm going to do is set this to newest, and you'll see here with newest, that we're going to have the golds that we just packed. So there's Jolosu, Samba. Every single one of these cards is going into this SBC. I don't need to use them for anything else. This is just to pack Team of the Season. This isn't to do the best grind, but going into the League SBCs, into player picks, into exchanges, into this. This is just going to be the best way to increase your pack luck and to make sure that you are trying to get as many Team of the Seasons as possible. So as you can see here, we are going to be ending up 1 short with the gold spare from doing the daily login. So that's going to be 10 golds in out of our 11. And we've got ourselves 2 77 plus packs. That's 4 players back. With the extra player that we've got spare ready to go that we didn't use, if we get the 2 packs, nothing good out of them, then we can actually just go ahead and pop them straight back around again. Now, I'm going to have to check that they're not at the back of the pile here, which they are. So what I'm going to have to do here is quickly open up the bronze and silvers packs. I'll be right back once that's done. So we finally made some room, and you can see here we got 2 of the 77 e-fix packs. Now we're going to go ahead and open up all of these, and depending on what we get is going to be the next step. So the more you repeat with bronze packs into the silvers, into the gold upgrades, the more packs you're going to get down the line. Now eventually you're going to get to the stage like I have, where you've got a duplicate 83, and you can say, well, what do I do with this 83 rated card? There are multiple things you can do. So judging on what's out at the moment, we've got ourselves an 82 times 11, an 86 double, a team of the week player pick, and I don't think there's much else as a pick, and then obviously the 77 double. We're going to have a look at what the 86 double needs. An 83 rated team, and an 85 and an 84. So we're going to pop our 83 into this. Now, if you only have 183 and you don't have a lot of things in your club, don't worry, I'll show you what to do with that in a second. But for now, we're going to access, or just pretend that you have a lot of 83s into your club and what you need to do with these 83s to get them out. Now, you can see here I've got a lot of cards in my club just from doing the recycle method and just going round and round and round. Now, if you guys are still watching, haven't skipped, and you basically want to join the membership, it is 50% off right now. And what that basically means is you're going to get in-depth videos, 100% answers back to all questions you have. I will be uploading a members video tomorrow that's exclusive to members only about the grind. And it's going to be into way more detail than what I'm showing you with this now. But as you can see here, we're going to get this SBC done anyway. I need to pop in one more 82. There we go. And then we can get this done with just 2 82s and the rest being 83s. So if you've got lots of 83s, that's where your 83 goes. If you don't, I'll show you what to do now. So as we go back to the store, we're going to put a duplicate back into our club. And you can see here, the 83 goes back here. Nothing too crazy there. Now, let's just pretend you've only got 183. You haven't got enough for an 83 rated team. You don't have anything else to do. You can't do a team of the week. Then what I recommend that you do is go ahead and pop them back into the majors. So let's use our Orizabal again as an example. We are going to go to newest. We're going to pop in our Orizabal wherever he's gone. And we're going to go ahead and pop in all of these low-rated cards. Again, it doesn't matter if they're rares, if they're from League SBCs or not. We're just going to pop them all in. And I'm just going to go ahead and get the Orizabal now. And I'll be right back once that is done. So that's what you would do if you had a duplicate 83 with no SBC to put them in. Just go ahead and get another e-fix pack. So we've got our first e-fix pack. We've now basically recycled that, and we're just going to carry on opening up the process. So we're going to go back to the store again. We might have to open this silver pack just to make some room in our packs. Basically, the console only shows you 30 packs maximum. If you want to open up other packs, you have to go onto your phone through the companion app or onto like Google Browser, type in EAFC web app, and then you can open up any packs you want through there. I've showed it in other videos. But anyway, now we should scroll to the end. The e-fix packs are there. Perfect. So let's open up our next one and see what we get. This is going to be a gold. It's going to be Hungarian centre-backs. There's going to be another 83 Orban. You can see these are 83 churners. And we got the exact same situation again. So we are going to go ahead and do the same thing. Now, if you are low on golds and don't have any golds in particular, what I recommend that you do first is a lot of bronze pack method, or open up loads and loads of bronze packs. Do all the daily ones and then pop them all into this. Get as many silvers back as you can. Once you get all those silvers, pop them into this gold common. It's going to give you 5 commons every time. Every time you complete this SBC, that's one of these ones every single time. So 3 of these gives you 1 of these. 1 of these is going to give you 1 of these. And then you just rinse and repeat. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and do the same thing. Put my Orban into this because I'm at the stage now where I've got unlimited golds essentially. And nothing else to put them in for now. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Just like I showed you with the Orizabal. So again, our Orban's gone into it. The others have gone in. And we've got ourselves another 77. So let's head back to the store again and get rid of our duplicate card that we had. So Orban's gone back into our club, and now we're going to go back and do another 77 plus. So let's head over there. And don't forget, you can get all these packs as well from doing daily objectives. Everything else that EA is going to bring out in the future. So you're going to have more players than I have that I'm showing you now. As it looks like we get Spinazzola, I think that is, or is that DeMarco? I'm not sure which one it is. And it was Spinazzola. Now we have ourselves a low-rated card, which is tradable, which we can put back up to the transfer list. But again, if you don't have a lot of golds in your club, you are not going to get this many duplicates as I am. I've just been doing the method a lot, so it's been going round and round and round. So we are going to open up the last 2 packs, and then we're going to go on to the next step, what you should be doing with all the packs you open. The more you open, the better it is, the more packs you have, etc. So let's say you get this situation here where you have an 85. I've only got 185. I've got absolutely nothing to put them in just yet. I'm a little bit struggling in terms of like trying to get this, where has it gone? The 86 double. I don't have enough 85s. I haven't got any coins to get any. Go ahead and put them into the exchange. That's going to give you 7 players back, which again is 1 double 77 pack back plus 2 extra golds on top. So we go back down and find Azpaz here. We can pop that 85 in. And the beautiful thing about these exchanges, if you join the Discord, you will see that I've actually packed quite a few Team of the Seasons from the exchange pack. So we're actually getting team of the season from that as well. So let's pop our 85 duplicate Azpaz into that. Now you should only do that if you don't have anything for it to go into. That is the only time you do that. Don't do it if you have an SBC that you want to put them into. Only do it when you don't have anything to put them into, if that makes sense. I always get that comment saying, why are you wasting 85s? I'm not wasting them. It's just because I don't have anything else to put them in. So that's what you should be doing. So let's head over to our next one here, where it's going to be the 7 players pack that we just got from our Azpaz. We get ourselves a gold rare. We are going to skip it because it's Ivory Coast. I would wish that was Wilfred Zaha, but it's not. An 83. And then we got ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players that can go back into 77 double, and 2 players that are spare. One being 83 that can help us in the future, and an 81 that we can do anything we want with. So again, we're going to head back to the majors. We're going to go to newest, as you know, and we're going to go ahead and pop in those 5 commons that we just got from doing that pack there. So this one can go in, this one can go in, this one can go in. Our duplicate Klassen can go in, and then Diamande can go in as well. So in this video alone, we've been grinding these packs nice and easy. Again, I've skipped a lot of the beginner stuff because it's, well, it just takes a little bit of time. And once you get right in front of it, you'll know how to do it. A lot of my members will know what I'm talking about in terms of doing that. But we've prepped already before team of the season. And now we've got ourselves all the fruits from our labor. So again, Klassen goes back into the club. That's all from getting an 85 Azpaz from a 77 plus. And now we got ourselves another 77 plus on top. And let's see what we get out of this. So it's going to be a gold again. We will skip it. It's going to be Spanish. Watch that be Azpaz back to back. It isn't. So here we go. It's not the best pack in the world there. We got ourselves 2 low rated ones. So let's say you're in this situation as well where you've got a lot of cards in your club. You get your first duplicate card. You're like, well, what do we do with these? Do we keep putting them into 77s or not? This is where it will then move on to the next step, which is going to be under the upgrades tab. And you're going to work your way over to the league SBCs. Now, the badges have changed. They're team of the season. But in terms of requirement and everything like that, they are exactly the same. So we are going to head over to, for example, the Bundesliga and Serie A, because that's where we have our duplicate. And we're going to go to Serie A. We're going to go low to high. We're going to go to gold. And we're going to go ahead and pop in 1 player from each team. Making sure that we also put in our duplicate as well, which was Raspadori, I believe, wherever he's gone. Let's go to the next page. There he is. And now we should be able to pop in all of these players here. That's perfect. And we'll have no duplicates in our club. So what we're going to do now is just move them around to get the chemistry. Once we've got the chemistry, we can move on to the next step. I don't know if any of these can play CDM. They can. Perfect. And we're not going to get the chemistry here just yet. By the looks of it, not a problem. Can anybody play Cam? Yes, they can. So we pop him here. So you just want to do a little bit of maintenance, get the chemistry like we have. And then the last 4 positions, we're actually just going to go ahead and swap to Bundesliga. Now, the reason why we do this is because we don't have to worry about trying to not find the same team. And we can scroll down a couple pages and just get some of the high-rated cards into this. 1, 2 there. And we can go on to the next page, Union Berlin, and then we'll just get Freiburg in here as well. And that should take us over. And this is what you should do. Once you start doing the method a lot, you are going to get so many cards into your club. Then you can start doing these league SBCs, which, believe it or not, give you more packs back. So again, the more you do the step 1 of bronze packs into dailies, into premium silvers, into the 77 doubles, eventually you're going to get into this situation where you're just going to keep getting duplicates. These duplicates can go into league SBCs. They can go into anything else you want. We got ourselves a small prime here. Unfortunately, no team of the season. It's going to be American, so we are going to skip it. And don't forget, right now, of recording, we have literally 1 team of the season team in. So again, these 5 cards can go into a 77 plus. This card can go wherever we want it to go, if it wants to be a league SBC or not. And from Friday, so today is Saturday, from Friday, we are going to get 3 team of the season teams in packs at the same time, which will make this method even easier. So we are going to open up our last 77 plus, and as you can see here, it's a Spanish striker. It's going to be Azpaz, surely not. It isn't. So we've got an 83, and we've got ourselves a 79. So again, both of these are untradeable. I've been doing this a lot, so my club's already set up to go into the next step, which, as you guys already know, is going to be the League SBC. We've got a Premier League and La Liga. We've got ourselves a Sanchez to deal with, and we've got ourselves an 83 Morata to deal with. So let's head over to Prem first. Let's go gold. Let's go low to high. And we're just going to scroll a couple pages because we do need higher rated. So let's get in here. So Willett can go in. Ramsey can go in. Morale. Mings. I think we've actually got a duplicate. I can't actually put him in because of, what's his name, Ramsey. And then we got Matoma. That we actually might swap him for Ake instead. And now we've got the same thing again. So we haven't got anybody from the same club. That's perfect. Just got to move some players around to get chemistry. Pop that one in there. Pop this one here. Drop him into Cam. Okay, he can't play Cam, so it doesn't matter. And then all we need now is 4 players from La Liga. So we're just going to go ahead and go to La Liga. Now I have a duplicate Morata. And as you can see here, my club is quite stacked in terms of walkouts and everything just from doing this method over and over again. So I'm actually going to put my Morata in this. Now I wouldn't recommend it for you guys if you don't have that high rated fodder. But if you do, then go ahead and do it. And if you don't, then go and put him into an SBC that you think he should go into. And we are just going to go ahead and try and get the chemistry this way. We might be just a little bit off because of the nations. So let's say you're in a situation where you don't have enough chemistry and you don't know how to get any more. Move some players around that's going to help you in certain situations. And then go back to whatever league you did the most cards off. So for example, Premier League is for us. We are going to set this to centre back. And I'm going to take that Emerson Royale out and try and get a player in that's going to help us. Just like that. And that's been done. We recycled both of our duplicates. And now we've got ourselves a 6 gold rare pack with a guaranteed 82 in it. And we haven't even got to the best packs yet. So with the cards you get out of these packs now, from the League SBC in particular, they can go into the eFigs packs, they can go into the 82 double times 11s, etc. They can go into anything that you want, the 86 walkouts. So we get ourselves maybe Parejo there. It was Gabby instead. So we've got 2 83s, and this card, this card, this card, and this card can go into the 77 plus. And then Merit, because we've already sorted out Merit and we've already did the Serie A and Bundesliga, we can actually go ahead and put him into the next phase. So once you've done that step, a lot of times, you will build your club up and you'll start getting lots of duplicates. You can then move on to this stage, which is going to be our 86 double, where we got 2 85s that we needed to be required and an 84 rated team. Now, if you don't know how these SBCs work, 2 85s will bring the rating right up anyway, so you can actually go ahead and put lower rated cards in. So, for example, 2 85s can go in, and then we can just scroll down until we get to our 83s that we have. In particular, Merit, when we find him. And again, you can see here my club is absolutely full of 84s. And that's just because of doing this method. I can't stress that enough. It does work. The more you stick to it, the better off it becomes. And we're going to pop these cards in. We are going to go ahead and try and find our Merit wherever he is. Come on, Merit. Where are you? Next page down. There he is. Always the last one. Typical. Now, we're going to pop in these cards here. Now, don't forget, it's an 84 rated team. And we are just underneath the rating. But I wanted to see how many cards we could get away with. So what I'm going to do now is scroll down to 84s. And with these 84s, we're just going to replace one card one by one. Just to see how many 84s we can use with 2 85s in. And see exactly what we can get away with here. So again, swap them out one by one. So 184, 2 84s, 3 84s. So you only need 3 84s. The rest can be 83s and an 85. And now we've got ourselves our first 86 double walkout pack. Which, in theory, if your pack luck's in, is going to be a team of the season for you. If it's not, I'll also show you another pack you can do to help you. And we haven't even got to player picks yet. This is the beautiful thing about this method. I'm trying to show you in the most detailed, quick version of the video as possible. So let's go ahead and open up our 86 double pack and see what we get. But first, Merit's got to go back into our club. We never leave a duplicate left behind. And let's see what we get out of this 86 double. So here we go. And it is in the blue, so we didn't get any pack luck, not a problem. It's going to be, I think that's probably Bernardo Silva, ain't it? 88 rated. I got a Courtois and a Bernardo Silva. I'll take it. Now, I'm in this predicament where I'm actually grinding SBCs. For example, a Kai Havertz. If you are not doing any SBCs, then you can definitely head over to, where is it? The 82 plus times 11 Major League. So if you complete those 86s first, then do this 82 afterwards. So that's exactly what we're going to do here with our Bernardo Silva. Even though you should be going into the Kai Havertz that I've mentioned, we're going to do it that way. Now, we've got an 88 rated in, and we are going to scroll down here. We're going to pop in a couple 85s that I've just got from grinding overall. You can see here, 85 goes in. Now, we're going to scroll down to the next page. Down to the next page, we're going to pop in a load of 84s. Now, I'm hoping that the rest of these can be 84 rated, and we've got ourselves another pack as well. Let's see if we're lucky, and we are. Perfect. So right there, we've got rid of our walkout. We've got a couple 85s in and 84. And now we have an 82 times 11 eFigs pack. You're most likely going to get the Team of the Seasons from these packs now because we have so many different leagues in packs right now. From Friday, it's just going to be one league only. For example, Prem Women's, and the Eredivisie is my guess. The week after that's just Bundesliga and then 2 other leagues. So this is going to be your best chance in terms of just doing that over and over. So let's open up an 82 plus times 11 eFigs and see what we get. So we get a gold again. Not a team of the season. It's going to be English left wing, which I have no clue who that's. Foden probably. So there's my point exactly. Not the best pack there. You could argue some of these cards are going to be Prem team of the season, but it doesn't work like that. So again, We got an 85 that can go into the exchange, 284s that can go into the 86 double, and then these 83s can go into that, and then an 82 for a 77 plus. That's going to be your best way of being consistently grinding. If you do want to join the Discord, the link will be down below. And if you want to join the membership and learn how to grind properly and 100% questions answered back, then that will be in the comment section. And I'll catch you in the next video.